So I've talked to a few times about how corporate media really enjoys lying to you, or if they don't enjoy it, they feel the need to, maybe. Um, Let me give you some examples. So here's the Washington Post. Musk, other pro Trump billionaires have helped shape shooting narrative. What narrative are they talking about? The fact that there was an assassination attempt? Here's a fake headline that kind of personifies what happened. Breaking CNN, Caesar injured in a group hug. JFK falls really, really hard at rally in Dallas. Here are actual headlines. So I think some I shared previously. Trump escorted away after loud noises at rally. Doesn't mention anything about, him being injured, there being a gun, someone else dying at the rally. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after popping noises heard at his Pennsylvania rally. I guess guns do make popping noises, but it's what comes before the pop, before you hear the pop, that is concerning. Trump removed from stage by Secret Service after loud noises startles former president. I don't think it was the noise that startled him so much as a piece of his ear being ripped off by a bullet. Donald Trump escorted off stage by Secret Service during rally after loud noises ring out in crowd. MAGA responds with outrage after Donald Trump is injured at a Pennsylvania rally. Someone tried to assassinate the former and quite possibly future president of the United States, the leading Republican candidate for the United States. I like this title. You still don't hate media enough. I agree. When they are that blatant in how much they're lying to you, it's ridiculous. So here's Inside Edition. I think that's Inside Edition. Reporting on a play that was put on in New York.
Look just like an actor dressed to look just like President Donald Trump as he's assassinated on stage. Look as his character is stabbed to death. And there's no mistaking the Trump connection. Check out the unbuttoned overcoat and red tie that hangs over his waist. It's a staging of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar that is outraging many. The controversial production is taking place here in New York City's Central Park. The staging is being seen as a direct jab at Trump and the controversial political climate in this country. It's an actor.
So with things like that happening more and more, when the populace sees things like that, it has an impression on the populace. And those that hate Trump, when they see things like that, more and more they think, maybe that's a good idea. To save humanity and democracy, we need to get rid of that guy. So I really enjoyed this.
This is the wildest take possible. You guys love to call out narcissism, gaslighting, victim blaming. What do you call this, bro?
And then the biggest threat that officials are telling me tonight is in the form of retaliatory violence.
You're taking me to exactly what I've been underscoring and is frankly very concerning.
And the counterterrorism officials and Homeland Security officials that I've spoken to in the last few hours are deeply concerned that this event will be used as a rallying cry to launch attacks against individuals associated with the Biden campaign and lead to broader domestic distress. So
Somebody on the left just tried to shoot the president in the head right now, and your biggest concern of violence is the retaliation instead of the violence that just happened? What? What level of a deceiver do you have to be at for you to watch somebody try to kill Trump, and then your first thing back is, well, our first concern, if we're trying to figure out who has the greatest propensity for violence, needs to be looking out for those who are about to retaliate. Completely ignoring the propensity for violence that you just saw from your side, bro. I mean, hopefully people are starting to see this now. They are expert deceivers. Are you waking up yet? This is the perfect opportunity for you to realize they bullshit you about everything. This.
So yeah, corporate media loves to lie. They lie to everyone every day. And people need to wake up to that fact and look for alternative news sources. I'm not saying that I will get everything right all the time. I probably won't. But I also don't want to try and lie to people, because when you're trying to provide news and you're lying to people, and people start seeing that you're lying to them, they won't trust you as news anymore. If you've got a different opinion from other people, that's one thing, but lying to people, that's another. Anyway, don't trust corporate media. You can definitely listen to them, but don't trust them. Try and get your news from alternative news sources as much as possible. Get your news from multiple different news sources, because the more times you hear a story from different sources, the more likely you'll get the truth from the conglomeration of all of those sources. And I'd love it if I was one of those sources, you know. Anyway, if there's anything that you would like me to share that's a little bit more local to Oneida County, please let me know. That's kind of the reason why I started this news channel. And as always, share this story, or share my channels with everybody that you know, at least those that care about Oneida County. I'm on YouTube and Rumble. If you can follow me on both places, I'd like that even more. Watch my video 100 times. That would be great. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.